job. Good job.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Baysox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pokey Yellow Horse will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Alberto Montes, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pre-game, and you can tell the stress has just come off them.
Bounce it to the left side. And that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. B-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
Stepping into the box, Charles Takahashi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, James Burrows. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, Francisco Alonso, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there, 1-1. So 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Colon moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Hager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Patrick Hager.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cologne is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Walter Sohn.
Center fielder, Walter Sohn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cologne moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Michael Taguchi. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Standing in now, Felipe Castilla. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Marquez is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Adrian Sanchez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Leal comes up with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Montes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hit out towards second. Arellano has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Charles Takahashi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's their first hit of the game.
No runner, cut hold.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Number 2.
In now, James Burrows. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Colon moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
No runner, no runner.
Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Alonso. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
The count is 1-2.
Struck him out. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Patrick Hager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Patrick Hager.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hager could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
The center fielder, number 1, Walter.
Stepping in now, Walter Sohn. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Michael Taguchi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Taguchi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. At the plate, Felipe Castilla will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Adrian Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alberto Montes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Perez is in pursuit. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 24, Charles Takahashi.
Standing in now, Charles Takahashi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. James Burrows. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
The right fielder, number 5.
In now, Francisco Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Patrick Hager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Walter Sohn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Taguchi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Liner towards second.
2-2-2.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hold it.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Now batting. Left fielder, Felipe.
Standing in now, Felipe Castilla. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tyrell Heskey is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bowie Baysox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Tyrell Heskey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
First was victorious Baysox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. He left 9 runners on base. For the Senators, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.